Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. How is everyone doing this morning? I am sleepy, but I'm sleepy like every day, so honestly, that's nothing new. I hope everyone's having a good morning. We're gonna play some Wildermyth, because I adore this game. I'm also going to mute Discord, because I'm really bad at remembering to do that. Whew. But yes, we started Wildermyth yesterday during the Wizard Apple debut. And we're going to continue it today. We had just finished the first chapter, and we're about to dive into the second. As we left off with 10 years of peace. Don't mind me just dying. But yes, we left off 10 years of peace. And we're gonna delve into our second chapter. For those who don't know what Wildermyth is essentially a randomly generated tactical RPG storytelling game. It's a little hard to explain, but as I'm playing it, I think it'll become more clear exactly what it is. But it's meant to create like little stories, little campaigns. We are doing the tutorial campaign, the Age of Ulstryx, which is a Gorgon campaign, which are these cuties here in the center. Hello, Pickman. I hope you're doing well. During the years of peace, the Gorgon's mark grew and crusted over to cover one side of Brither's face. It would be a grim reminder of the encounter that day in the Boggerlair Glasslink's barn. In the long and tasklet days, Bergen learned smithcraft. Didn't come easy to him, but it gave him a private way to hammer out his history, triumphs, terrors, and regrets. Fragments of himself he beat into the metal. Those who came to watch, and later to wield his work, felt safe thumbing the charms graven in his halves and hilts. Sometimes I worried that once times were peaceful, we wouldn't have anything left to talk about. We could always gossip about Brither. The first harvest from the fields around Strack Wild Veins was a little off. The stalks wouldn't grow straight, but twisted along the ground in a tangled mass. Okay, we can upgrade Cerveza's transformation to get a gem leg. Which I think we might as well do. Does decrease speed a little bit, but Getting block up is really nice. And now's the time after where we can upgrade people's equipment. I for sure want to give everyone tier 1 armor, because that's just helpful. I'm gonna get more plate for a wine. Also, just little party reminder of who we're working with. We've got a wine aunt. Literally a wine aunt. We got Bergen Calder Sparrow, who was a character from a campaign I did before this, who was just randomly kind of thrown into our party. He has a pet pine cone. It's very cute. We got Borethier Irondew, who is our dwarf hunter. We got Cerveza Cristal, which is a nod to the meme. Who's currently like our fucking MVP. Cerveza's really strong compared to the rest of the party. Then we got Sunny D, who's our bright and happy mystic. So that's the party we're working with right now. Yeah, I'm gonna give... I can give just, like, Brawl Guard to Cerveza. I'd like it to upgrade all the weapons, too. Oh, cool, I can. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give Brithier a water bow. Because water has the stunt effect of refunding an action point, and that's just really useful. I don't think I can upgrade. Oh. Oh. Okay, I could upgrade Sunny's staff to a tier 2 staff. That would be really nice, actually. Let's do that. Okay. Now I don't think I can upgrade anything else. Not without costing us legacy points. Which I do have 7 of, but I don't feel like we need to spend any of them. Sunny fell into the work of deciphering the Epicrest. If this is true, it hasn't always gone smoothly, and progress has mostly dripped along. The meanings of the Weird Stone have remained inscrutable for years. But today, something in her research slides into place. Legend begets legend. And she can now guess where their enemies might be. It explains why we've had a few years of relative peace. It's not what we thought, Brithier. Love, listen. Imagine you're trying to raise an army. What's the first thing you do? Raise an army? Right, an army, out of just normal folks. I suppose I look for an enemy first. People love to have someone to hate. This game also gives me a chance to practice my shitty voice acting. So, you know, that's fun. But I love this game. This game just, like, I feel like it's a really cozy early morning stream game. Because it just, like, I can just, like, I don't know, talk a lot. And it's very, like, cozy, me just kind of storytelling. I don't know, I like it. A symbol. You'd want a symbol to rally support, wouldn't you? Especially if your people are ancients and set in their ways. So you're saying our Ulstryx, our master of Gorgons, needs this thing? What is it, some kind of divine spear? As a symbol to help convince the other Gorgons to follow it? Yes, that's what I believe. And why does it need to do that? Why does it need the spear? Or why does it need the support of others like it? What is Ulstryx? I know. It's like spotting the ocean from a mountaintop and all the land between is mist. We'll navigate as we go. I was able to find other records of epicrysts. Rubbings. That was my first clue. An epicryst is like an ancient storytelling device. A way for telling a time-honored myth. But maybe in a different order or fashion. That's what I think. And, anyway, I'm getting swept up. I checked the story elements here against some of our older legends. You know that tall tale? Kind of a poem or song in some places? Queen of the Seas? I know it well, actually. Our stone tells almost the same story. Almost. And according to our version, the spear was laid to rest in a named cavern. It's on one of our maps. So that gives us an advantage, right? We know where it is. They've got a pretty big head start, so... I don't know if this has anything to do with this, but Gorgon sightings are picking up again. Now seems like a good time for us to get started. We've all changed, remember? All the havoc those things caused, and we couldn't stop them. But we're ready this time, aren't we? We stand alone in many ways, but we still stand. The shadows deepen. Alright. We can get a new friend! We do already have a full party, but I do want to get someone else. That way we can eventually get like an A team and a B team going. I would like to get another hunter. Let's do... Let's do someone non-binary, feminine body, masculine voice. They could be pretty tall. We'll have like long hair. Along with the facial hair. I actually kind of like that. Anyone have any clever name ideas? Because I got nothing right now. We'll make them... a goofball. A bookish goofball. Why not? I don't have any clever name ideas. I could just like randomize it. Zignanen? Ziganen. Bo. He's just Bo. They're just Bo. I like that. I like Bo. This is Bo. Nuclear family has reached Talmud. I've been waiting my whole life for this opportunity. Well, we haven't been along that long, but if you want, I could sign your, Huh? Listen, what if I told you that my mother was a renowned coward? Not because she was good with cattle, but because she beat a bull god in combat and won her good fortune. And then Grandma. Legend is, she threatened a flood so severely that it turned on its tail before it reached Talmud. Which is why the town continues to be known for its unmatched magical artifact museum. The point is, my blood is the blood of exceptional people. It beats behind my eyes such that I can barely sleep these days. And so I've been searching for a chance. Any chance to prove I belong to this lineage. Let me join you. fair warning, you're probably gonna spill some of that precious hero blood. But if you're on board, then we are too. Yeah, let's get another hunter in here. Okay, we're gonna make Bo rogue. Yeah, everyone here is like in their mid-30s and then Bo's young. How goes the quest for the spear? Which spear? We're just adventuring. Now the problem is we don't quite have enough people to like nicely split the party. So I'm actually thinking we're gonna leave Gorgon behind. Because I'd rather have the 2 hunters than have like 3 warriors. That's a lot. So Gorgon can start building defenses. Not that I think we'll really need it, but having someone do that isn't a bad thing. You can also build stations to get more stuff. Hi, Princess Shadow Rose. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Let's have them attack this. Oh, you were right, Bo. You haven't said a word for hours. Oh, really? Oh, I'm okay. I'm just thinking. What's on your mind? Well, I was daydreaming, really. I am having a good day. I have a meeting later tonight, which I'm not really looking forward to, because it's gonna be probably pretty boring. But either way, it's gonna be a good day, I think. I'm planning on cooking, like, this casserole for dinner that I haven't made in ages. I haven't made it since, like, my partner and I moved in together. And I'm very excited because I remember it being really yummy. It's like a chicken and rice casserole. When we don't have to be saving the world all the time. Oh, okay, I have to know. What do you want to do? I don't know. I think I want to lock myself up in the library and never come out. I'll have untold riches from all our adventures. Piles of gold that I can swim in. How about you, Brithier? I might like to settle down. Stay in one place for a while. What about you, Sonny? An end to fighting? I think I'd get bored. Heads up, gang. We're almost on top of them. One day. Alright. I want Bo to swap and use daggers. Have Cerveza just knock that out of the frickin' park. We'll have Bo's Silk Steps, so that he's invisible. Have Brithier also Silk Step. Personality traits are so varied and the events are all random, but they just make it all come alive. Amazes me every time I see this game. I love this game so much. Like, this is probably, out of my list of indie games I'd recommend to people, this is definitely within the top 5. Like, I really love this game. I have played every single campaign and done multiple, like, just random campaigns. It's so fun. It's so... yeah, I don't know. It's just a good freaking game. Like, I don't know what else to say. Bow might take damage with it spinning out, but nope, we're okay. Yeah, I'll get up to the door. But yeah, this game is so good. I absolutely adore it. Bravier, open the door. Start getting the bottom over there. Sunny, Splinter, Blast. Oh damn, look at that. Nice. Very nice. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. And yeah, everyone else can just kind of get in for now. Well, that's fine. Because that means she's right up there. I can do that! Beautiful. But yeah, I absolutely adore this game. I think it's so good. I don't really want a crossbow. I don't think anyone really needs it. I mean, I guess I could give it to bow as kind of a offhand ranged option. I'm also gonna give Bo a bit more armor because they're new. Okay. Secure that. Luck chance. Let's give that to a why not. And then we'll take the party in that way. Okay. Bergen will continue to build some defenses. Bo and Sunny D are rivals! Oh no! We'll cancel the Gorgon legacies. I don't think we really need to cancel the other ones. Considering this is a Gorgon campaign, it'll mostly be Gorgons. That doesn't mean that other things won't pop up, but it'll be almost all Gorgons. The day is calm. The scouting mission has discovered nothing dangerous. Having outdistanced her companions, Sunny sits to rest. Does she sleep? Dream? Is it a vision? A metaphor? Or does a tortoise truly come and speak to her? She has seen somewhere before the patterns that swirl upon its shell. Of course you have. This pattern is everywhere. In the wind, in the stars, in the sea, in the storm, in the fire and the fern. We have always been here. We? We hold up the earth and the sky and the storm. We protect the fern and the water and the wheat. You should understand that. You protect others also. You're one of us. Can't you feel it? Yay! Existential crisis! Are you sure I'm the one you want? Your choices throughout your lifetime have fitted you for this task. You were not born guardian, but you have molded yourself into one. Moment by moment, day by day. You are worthy to join the fellowship I speak for. Do you accept? Yes, absolutely. What happens now? While you live, nothing. Continue as you have been. After your death, we will
will discuss this matter further.
Do I become a tortoise?
The precise form is open for negotiation.
That almost makes it sound as though your guardians are all around, throughout the world, everywhere.
It does, doesn't it? Be well, Sonny. We will speak again one day.
Hey, Sonny, you been napping on the job? No, did you see it? That's a pretty cool tortoise shell pendant. Did you just find it here? No, it's kind of a long story. Someday I'll tell you.
Hell yeah! Free extra block chance? I'll take it.
Okay. We'll have the party start by going this way. Yeah, we'll have them start that way and then loop kind of back around because we want to finish a Dragon Nook altar.
Oh, an incursion is coming.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna hope that we can kind of get to them. Oh, incursions are coming from both areas. Fuck. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, let's deal with that first. We're actually just gonna press on and deal with that beforehand. Okay, let's intercept the incursion. So incursions are basically just like big army fights. It's a bunch of monsters are coming in all at once. And we need to fucking stop them. It's pretty straightforward. 2 incursions? This is madness! Okay, well we got an 85% chance to just blow this horn and charge, so let's do that. Bonus damage and potency. I'm gonna set up kind of an ambush spot there. Discus. We'll do the guaranteed kill. Just Guardian for now. Also Guardian for now. Yeah, we'll do that. Ah, damn it! Okay. That's fine, it's fine. I would like to set up another ambush spot. There-ish. And then we'll... Discus! Damn. I thought we'd kind of bonk both of them. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want them to move because I don't want them to take the damage. So let's just let the monsters come to us. Okay, and that's the last of them that are coming. Bonk! Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, Bo can start kind of heading up. I don't quite have enough to kill one, so I'm just gonna leave him. If they decide to move. Bam! Hell yeah! Ambush, so nice. Yeah, the raccoon will attack, but that's fine. I can probably just kill the row, actually. Yeah, there we go. We'll get Bo up there. Whack! I forgot to switch weapons. My bad. That's on me. We could just throw an axe, though. Kill it. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. It's dead. Cerveza is now a Bronzehorn Warrior. Crystal Chrysalis is really good. And Heroism's also really good. The other two I don't really want. I think I'm gonna do Crystal Chrysalis. Raising up some accuracy. We'll give it to Brithier. Okay. Now I want to go back over here and deal with that before we fight anything. Gonna have Gorgon kind of head back and build up the defenses over there. Okay. Who's there to assault? No. Stay. Damn it. I thought it was something over there. Okay, they need to build up a mountain pass. So that these Gorgons can actually, get in here. Oh, god damn it. Of course an opportunity would come now. Well, I'm gonna do it because opportunities are good, but... Oh, wandering stranger, come hide from the moon. The barrels are full and the riddle's in tune. I don't know what tune this is, so I'm just making it up. I don't think it's very good, but I'm not gonna stop. Come ask the barkeep for a bowl, cup, and spoon. We'll dance you to sleep, or we'll drink until noon. You look like you just heard me sing, but here the chorus is better. Cerveza glances at a gleam. Sunny realizes the dagger in her hand is flashing with the mixed light of moon and fire. Oh, it's nothing, it's got the mark of Old Wayne. Though she clutches it away, her friend has already gotten a good look. It's too late to deny it. The vision of the blade, once beheld, can never be forgotten. Cerveza. The rippling edge is oddly arresting. The Old Wayne family's grim crest glares, graven into the hilt. I didn't mean to let you see it, but what I intend seems to weigh little in its gravity. If there was ever a solidified, tangible form of evil, this dagger is it. It killed the friend who left it to me. It could burn our world to cinders. According to the legend, this weapon, the Oath of Old Wayne, was made by the last persecuted Old Wayne mystic. It was made for vengeance, to cause suffering. It ruined a whole age of our land, shattered what generations have built. So now, I need to make sure that doesn't happen again. That's where we're headed, isn't it? To destroy that thing? Do you want to come along? I know it's dangerous. I intended to slip away once we got close. And then we'll bring Brithier as well. But first, we're gonna intercept this incursion. And hope that the opportunity doesn't go away. Yep, again, we blow this horn and charge. Alright. Ooh, a stone spirit! I would like Cerveza to get up to that stone spirit. Damn, so close. That way, if they move at all, they die. Oh. Honestly, that noxious tongue would have helped me get up to the stone spirit, so maybe I wanted it to work a little bit. Okay. I can get up to it now, so that's good. Stone axe, baby! Brackenarv Ashoff. That's cool. I like that name. It decreases our stunt chance, but it gives us the ability to shred and pin enemies, which is what I really want. Yeah, we'll just do that. Bonk and bonk. Bo will also get up here. Swap weapons. Stay hidden. Although we do take damage, but that's fine. Bonk that. And bonk again. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I love how invested you get into the characters here, too. It's like, I don't know, if anything happened to these characters, I'd cry. And that's just kind of the way it is. But I love that, you know? I don't want Bo to take damage, but I want... You know what, we'll just do that. Boom, boom, boom. And then the last one's over there, okay. Let's just walk, like, all the way up to it. If it comes towards me, that's its funeral. Actually, can we just kill it? Fuck. We would have been able to just kill it. Alright, a wine now. There we go. Perfect. Will a why not? Yeah, she leveled up. Hell yeah. We're gonna get Untouchable. Untouchable's so good. Untouchable just makes it so every time she kills something, she just won't get hit next time. Okay. Yeah, now we take those guys to their opportunity. The others for now can build a station here I guess. Gorgon can help him out. Yeah, we don't have a lot. Oh, I will stretch. Thank you, Lucy.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
And I will hydrate. I hope you're doing well. Sunny leads Cerveza onto the ancestral lands of the Old Wayne family. The Old Wayne legend is a rich well of villains for Talmud's storytellers. A group of questionably related kinsfolk living in a secluded manner, practicing dark crafts. Predictably swampy. Come on, better if we stay close. It's not so bad when you've got thick enough stones. Only bad for visitors, which is probably what they intended. Soon, they're within a proper ruin, with towers half sunk and many of them tumbled. We're looking for a forge? There's a stairwell. And there you go. You sure this is right? This is how you unmake the thing? Here, take the torch. Sunny draws the dagger, the oath of Old Wayne. The eyes over the forge begin to glow. The forge roars awake, vomiting hot coals. But like the dagger itself, the glowing embers arrest her eyes. Then she sees two futures in the flames. Sunny. In one, she sees herself, aged and alone, still fighting the same long losing battles she's embroiled in today. And the other, she's not much older than she is now. She used the power in the dagger to bring peace to those she loves. Perhaps she should wield it. It would change her, but not immediately. In the meantime, think of all the good she could accomplish, for her friends, and for this world. Nah, fuck you, we're destroying the dagger. She's a mystic, too. What use does she have for a dagger? If it was at least given to, like, someone who is melee-focused, then sure. The dagger meets the forge and instantly melts. The coals jump and fly. Frigid air fills the room. Snuffs the torch. It'd be wise to use such resources. Oh wait, you're not a wizard today. Never mind. Unless someone redeems it. And then, an apparition takes shape. Is it truly done? You cast away that cursed blade of mine? Yours. The spirit resolves into the form of a man. I made it in vengeance, to punish the world that persecuted my family, so rashly done. You regret it, you mean? The anger was cold in me long before the blood stopped running, but I'd set it in motion. Someone else would need to end it. I can't answer for all the pain it's caused. But to you at least, the glow that surrounds the last Old Wayne mystic flares brightly for a moment, and he's gone. Where he stood lies what looks to be a bolt of fabric. At a second glance, it's a cloak of ghostly weave. Sunny bends and picks it up. Sure you want to touch that? Just got through destroying an evil artifact, didn't we? This feels different. A bestial bellow echoes down the stairwell. Atonement of Old Wayne. Warding bonus damage and potency. Well, I'm gonna give that to her. It was her kind of quest. And now we're fighting a mushrock. Mushrocks. Damn it. Swear to God. It never hits when I want it to. Yeah, we'll throw both of our axes, fuck it. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Extra potency. I mean, she's the only one who really needs wants it, but she's already got something for it, so, I guess we'll give it to Cerveza? Leave the Old Wayne estate behind to sink into the obliviating muck of time. You good? I'll be fine. Just feeling sorry for all the suffering that gets buried in the stories we tell, and the ones we don't. It will be a while before they feel like talking again, but not so long. And by morning of their return, they'll carry peace in their hearts. And now Sunny has leveled up. We'll give her heroism. Heroism's always useful. Gorgon can start heading back to where he was. We just might as well finish this pass since we started carving it. Okay, no legacy points right now, but that's fine. $50 days remain. This is why we're gonna deal with this shit now. Pouring out there, and lightning. You were right. Stormy, he says. Unfortunately not unexpected, was it? Thrumble! Way to Fell Bell of Windworks follows dead roads, long washed to chalkstone, wheel scars and memory. The uneven fields beyond this gorge get swampy, especially at summer. They stretch a great distance, too sodden to invite a large settlement. Got this little cave, though. That's what I want. Everyone packed in a cave together. Wasn't here when I came this way. On a forceful gust, the rain comes chasing them. The rocks slicken, fragrant and dark. You waiting for me to go first? It's only a little... Oh wait, how far back does it go? Dry at least. Good dance floor. As they stoop out of the rain, crack! Crackle rumble through. Shriek. The world gives a tectonic shudder. From outside, obliterating the rain noise, comes the clatter-smash of dropping rocks. It's no time before they're buried in darkness, listening to the earth rumble and turn over. As things calm, gritty dust stings the eyes, stuffs the nose, smelling of fresh split stone. You guys dead? Only on the inside. Maybe? Alive still. The power of the sky always humbles us. Luckily, the lantern's not dead or wet. We're taking a longer look, I guess. Hey, is this worked stone? Yeah. Yeah, the way forks. We got stairs here. Right, those lead to the monster. And this, some looks random, but some other passage. Cold draft. Very cold. You have to wonder what's buried under this little crossroads. I come here to explore suddenly. But this could be important, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Which one are we doing? Anyone have a preference? I know I've done the stairs before. I don't know if I've done the chilly passage. So I'm kind of curious about the chilly passage myself. Yeah, I can never remember which ones I've done myself either. I like chilly passage. Let's do that then. I guess I find myself drawn to the stranger choice here. Cold old air out of the mountain heart tickles the mind, I'll say that. Inside the passage, the chill turns sharp and invasive. The draft steadies and mounts, moistening as they forge against it. It colonizes their hair, erecting 1,000 tiny castles of frost that melted with touch. Solid ice? When they made me, that's what they put in my chest a while. Yeah, this stuff's too pretty. I bet you've got, like, clay mud for a heart. Bramble lungs. Shh. What was that? A snow-quiet voice calls from within. I could hear your chatter, my wandering weagles. Oh. Yes, intrepid travelers. Tip your tender toes in here. Take the frost inside your bodies. Come and stand before my chair. Every long-blown breath the creature exhales forms a clear, frigid note. That was kind of a surprise. Didn't realize someone was in here. I seldom catch notice. Winterlock, the craven cold, the bleakening worth, and wise weight of winter. Ha! 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 Oh, Lucy. She's cool. Suchly and stingily was I named, in songs the minstrels dared to sing. Not exactly shy to speak, is he? Well, I get, well, what with your whole aesthetic seems to be. Ice, right? Big on ice? Guess that's why... What are you doing down here? Seems boring. The bored and blissful, aren't they so near that they might touch? It is only shadows on the mind, and light that split them. I once walked your glade lands, bright, all slicky and sticky, and sweaty and warm. You bring that odor in your heart-breathing chests. The tree things, bee things, bird wings, and worms. Probably me. I should have washed in the rain. Hate! I hate, 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 hate! All parts of that sun-lusting and sultan and moss-mantled place. Winterlock's shrill shout puts a clambering hold on each listener's lungs, like a deep and uninterrupted cough they'd witch out. I was hunted to my heels, you know, chased into the inhospitable bowels of the mountains. Only long toil could carve such icy underways as this. Yeah, and you do sound blameless and completely in control of your emotions. So that's weird. You know, there's a lot of world out there. I'm sure no one would know if you left this place. Why do you stay? That is because I made a promise. A promise I've since scolded myself to keep. That never I'd try my loved and only life. There, where cold is called callous, and an umber coddled and cupped, I swore to stay with my sacrificed ice, my lovely and long-boned ice, until such time as I might walk again behind the whitening wind. And should that meltsome world one day drip molten drops upon my chair, my shield, my crusty shield, I would raise high, and with it, smash their heads. Winterlock advances. I want to talk him down, but that's only a 30% chance, so I feel like it's gonna fail. But I'm hoping if we talk him down, I get this dope-ass ice shield. What should we do? Attack with force or try and talk down? It's only a 30% chance, but who knows? It could happen. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I always gamble to keep things spicy. Alright, let's try it. What side do you suppose I'm on? The good one? And can I see your shield? You wish to see it? Yeah, give it Hugh a second. The ice being begins to hand it over. Stop, Owain! But as Owain grabs the shield's edge, Winterlock yanks it easily back. and Owain stumbles forward. Outclever the very mind of all winter, will you? Remember your place, son's child. Just a hot-fingered and clutching little lady. Enough! Back from her, or... Winterlock straightens his curved, cracking spine, fixes each pair of eyes with his own, freezing them. Take her away, then, and be the all of you gone. See in this my warning, and bring it to every chill-warded home. Better go grab her. I'll guard your neck. Hello, Gohan! Owain, up you go. There should already be, Lurka. There should already be a redeem. There should be a redeem for... What is it, 2,000? 3,000? Yeah, let an alt Appleseed class take over the stream. It's 5,000. Maybe I should lower it, actually. I've been meaning to do that. Hang on. I'm gonna alter it. I feel like 5,000 is too much. I'm doing good, Gohan. I hope you're doing well yourself.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I will hydrate, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, lower it to, like, 3,000. There we go. I've been wanting to, like, adjust my redeems, just in general. Add some new ones and change some old ones. Back to your fireside, you fleshy fools. Are you excited for the new Pokemon game that maybe is coming out? Which game? Like Legends ZA? Because that's the newest one that was announced. I'm very excited for Legends ZA. Mostly because Gen 6 desperately needs more development, and a new Legends game excites the fuck out of me. And remember who waits for the flames all to die. Winterlock, who blows with a wasting wind, and comes one day to fill your cradles with snow. That's valid, Lucy. No game, no hype. The dripping cave entrance has slid partway open, wide enough for them to slip out. As their eyes adjust, they assemble above the sodden fields that leads to Fellbell Windworks. You are right, aren't you, Owain? Will be. I'm cold is the main thing. I just feel like a kettle you've left out in the freeze. Need to thaw. Come on, we got clear weather now. Are we okay leaving him there? That Winterlock? Do we ever go back for him? They never will, for they'll never find the buried crossroads again. Winterlock, please be gone, we whisper awake the coals. Walk far from here, our hearth is happy, and children aren't cold. Winterlock, wander on, we keen and clutch our dampened wool. Stalk far from here, our hearts grow heavy, and children will grow old. Okay, so she's a little, just not as useful this fight, but that's fine. We can work with that. Yeah, let's just shoot it. Bam! Bonk! Bam bonk. Yeah, they're all deeper within, I think. Go hidden. Something's inside. It wants to try and get out. Open the door. Shoot it. And I'm still hidden. Yeah, we'll blind them. Why not? Okay, both of them are blinded. So they'll both try and fight my little dudes, but won't exactly succeed. But yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic for Legends EA. If it's even remotely as good as Arceus was, I'll be very happy. But that's the thing, is we won't really know. We won't know until it's, well, until it's here, really. So, we'll see, I guess. I hope so. I hope it's as good as I want it to be. And the idea of new megas and stuff is very exciting. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm Crystal now, bitch. Blind that bitch. Whack! More armor? More armor I'm gonna give to Bo, because Bo is kind of up in the fray. Just, you know, tricky up in the fray. I don't want the days to go by. I'm worried about that. You know what, maybe I'll have everyone start making their way, and Bergen could be the one to secure sites. I'm just saying, when the job needs doing, and needs doing quickly, some of us move in for the kill, and others stand in the corner and commune with the furniture. I'm not saying which way is better, I'm just saying. Hey, that furniture has some pent-up rage like you wouldn't believe. Yeah! Gesundheit? Ugh. I thought it was... I saw a snake, but it was just a vine, I guess. They say snakes are simply vines with ambition. Yeah! Yeah! Brithier, what do we do? Whatever you do, do it quick! Let me interfuse with the vines. No singing weapons, no errant blows to suffer. Just a few seconds and... Sunny navigated the tangled maze of magic in the vines, her head filled with a horrible cracking and crunching, the world constricted down to pinpricks. And then... release! She was through. You okay? I think so. That was spectacular, Sunny, I must admit. Let's hope the Gorgons are so easily impressed. Ooh, water spirit! Water spirits are great because every time you stunt, you get another action point. So it's like super good. I want Bo to get a water dagger. We'll just get right on up to it. There we go. I'm gonna set up an ambush right near Bo. Untouchable's so good. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, that wasn't nice. Let's just flank it. And see, because we flanked, Bo can move again. Or because we stumped it. That's what I meant. Yeah, let's Silk Step. Get everyone up there. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Bo kind of up and away for now. Place that there. Interfuse with the discus so that when they're close, we can do that. I hope that they would come closer, but... that's okay. God damn it! Just want to kill things. There we go. Yeah, Bo can kind of keep being stealthy. Throw an axe at that one. And we might as well throw an axe at that one too. There we go. Beautiful. Thornfang. This is what I wanted. Oh shit. Oh. +2 damage to single tile enemies. That's... yeah. You know what? We're gonna sacrifice the stone for that. That's really good. And you know what? We might as well give a why not some axes too. Not so tough, was it? No really gross wounds, which is disappointed. But I'll remember this one. You know me. Feel like we're ants who killed a spider on top of an anvil. Today was like throwing straight sixes. Feels nice in the moment, but when it's done, you wonder if you've used all your luck up. There's always another roll of the dice. Tomorrow, next fall. Okay, we got another batch of days. Brithier has eyes for a new lover. Brithier fucking better not. I want to do the opportunity, but we also need to... Sunny, meet Lysalia. She and I have a lot in common. Charming. She has a journey to go on, so I offered to go with her. Yeah, so here's what it is. My father was captured by Roman Draven. Oh, well, that's what we do, Lysala. Let me wake the company. The company? No, wait. It's not too many Draven. Oh. Still, it is some Draven, so... And they've captured my whole family. Am I the one reading too much into this? So, we'll get going. Lysalia says... Name's just Lysala, actually. You said Lysalia. Is he serious? Hold up. At least take me along. You wouldn't mind, would you, sweet Brithier? We'll take the two of them. We'll bring a wine with them. And then... Oh, it's all the way down there. Of course it fucking is. Then yeah, we need to start getting a move on because we have a limited number of days. Oh fuck, they're ambushed. Okay, well it's only the two of them. That's not ideal, but... We'll do what we can. Defeat all or escape. Well, escaping won't be too hard. Throw an axe at one. Is it just these? Because yeah, we could defeat all of those easy. Done. Oh, I thought there was gonna be more. Alright, cool. Archery is good, but I want bow to be more melee. Let's do the upgrade to rogue. Slosh. Oh, I know this one. An old pine forest has receded up to the highest places of Girdle Top. Great sequoias shoulder up to towering redwoods. Thick-grown cedars mob their knees. Incredible how a being so big could break no branches as it passes. How far we're tracking it? Think it'll lead us to the Godlands? They spotted it that morning. A myth among the wild populace. Its appearance has captured the minds of Beau and the others. Who does he think he is, anyway? Strolling here and there? Does he own the world, the woods? Heard the locals call him Lord Evergreen. Forward quietly, you two. The earth holds its breath. Dampness heavies their eyelids, darkens their hair. Smears of silver shine on trunks, roots, and stones. They stumble and feel a path over rocks and wrecks, chasing the giant through its noise-barren world. This'll be completely opaque in a second. Oh, I think it's stopped. It has stopped. Think he's aware of us? Now it turns about, somehow finding space, high and mostly hidden in haze. Its face must hang above them. Are we in trouble? Bending bark sounds. Creaky hips, folding legs. It gently lowers itself, fitting its bulk to a tract of triteless ground. Look at the marbled rings of its wood. They're caught in its eyeless gaze, and a silence that grows and twists, grotesquely long. It could crush them, that fact is certain as the soil. Stomachs harden, innards clench, muscles coil. Oh, we could lose the pine cone! No, I don't want to lose the pine cone. But we got a 79% chance to snatch a twig, so I'm gonna try it. You're not going to like this. Beneath the shadow of the stone-still giant, they creep. And then... up! Snatch. With a skillful hand, they snap a rod of living timber off its great head. Its legs groan as it rises, unhurried. Wanders on its way. Wow, didn't seem angry. Explain what you were thinking. I got a neat twig. What did you get? Colorful arguments decorate their return trip. They find their way easily in the unflogged woods. Forest life wakes around them. I do love the just phrase of, I got a neat twig! Bro, chill! Time to focus on the beasts, yeah? A furling wand. A leaf artifact. That's going straight to Sunny. I met a living legend and all I got was a neat twig. Okay. Now, Cerveza can take a lot of shit. The other members of this party I'm a little worried about, unfortunately. I'm gonna let Bo just... Stab! Oh! Hi, Geist! Ain't it cute? Oh yeah, I forgot! These two are lovers! I completely forgot that was a development. Damn it! Every time I've used that, it hasn't worked so far. I'm kind of upset by it. There we go. Easy though. Warrior armor. They already have good armor, so I'm just gonna salvage it. Their Gorgonoids are slain. Battles led them down a boulderous roam where gray grass matches the cloud color. Someone doing dragon pictures. Hey Bergen, old Bergen Calder Sparrow, the fighter we deserve. You badly hurt? So, what's your favorite monster? Oh, I guess Maud's moth. Like the idea of a giant moth, drawn to listen to great poetry. Gotta be a classic. Like, I don't know, a werewolf. I mean, I don't care, but a werewolf is kind of sexy. Some answers are fine, but some of us will always love a dragon. Beau's after my own heart. Love me a good dragon. Okay. There's more days. These guys will start securing this. It's an awkward, quiet trek. Many of the shortcuts Lysala seems to know are unfamiliar to Sunny. It's not like I would have done anything. It's natural for us, women and men both, but honesty matters to me, Berthier, and trust. I'm not necessarily saying, "Hi, Jeannie!" I know. I honestly didn't have a plan to go far. Don't you think the absence of the plan is its own kind of plan? We're here. Thick line of forest rises before them, not clearly menacing, nor even remarkable. Birds and squirrels and the things in between make their sunset sounds. They've got my brother in there. Better let me go on alone. I know these woods. You come when I call. We're gonna follow her. I don't trust this bitch. Berthier and Sunny creep through the trunks, staying quiet as possible, shadowing Lysala's winding course. You really are ridiculous. Just give it a moment. Well, hello? Anyone there? Don't tell me this was for nothing. We have Sunny D to go along with Professor Cristal. Esker Olun. Slick. Why are you sneaking up on me? Slack, late comic, Dobrink, Sklack, Schlabes? Yeah, there's 3 of them out by the near ruins. Don't pretend your bird didn't clock them. They're waiting for my signal, and won't expect an attack if you're fast. Hand over the coin. Dish metal, yours when captured day. That wasn't our agreement. Drov slaps its own snout and splutters. Schlack, schlerk. That's right. Your mistake. Schlerk, here's corn for ooh. The silent one drops a dirty sack of money in Lysala's palms. She goes on her way. Berthier, Sunny, and Owine have just been sold to Drov enslavers. You okay? Perfect. Get ready. Oh, it's just the 2 of them? Fucking easy. Okay, 1 down. Two down. Done. A low mood fogs their otherwise cloudless return. Only time I ever saw anyone answer that wasn't the agreement with. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. Yeah, it's a fun subversion. I suppose I'll never really be happy. Love is a rainbow of feelings, of experiences. The joy of love is in the variety, intensity of its hues. And happiness, well, aren't we all trying to define that? Oh, Sunny, you're hopeless. I am? Hard for me to say thank you. No need. You'll stay with me, though, won't you? Of course. For now. I don't want any of these, but I don't want to re-roll. I guess we'll do crippling strikes. Okay. We need to start gathering everyone over there. Because, yeah, we are not gonna have enough days to do this at the rate we're going. Sending in the party. Brithier or Bergen can try doing that, but we fought to the end of summer. Took all we could handle. We were delayed. We were hurt and hobbled. We were slow. Reports now say that the Gorgons are receding. You just got a wine aunt. I was really proud of that one, too. I was a big fan of a wine aunt. Maybe they did, but it doesn't change anything. A clash is coming. "11 years of peace. Sunny spent time communing with the tortoise in her shared dreams. Sunny was acquired by a family of cats for a few seasons. She would watch them stalk birds in the mornings and mediate on cycles of life and death. Brithier went back to the place he grew up, and was tempted by old acquaintances to remain there. But in the end, the past proved an unwise place to linger. Bergen added a new addition onto his house. He put a sturdy table in the center of it and always found excuses to have friends for dinner. Hey, Felbel Woodwork's up and running again. It's symbolic, you know, of bread. Well, sure, that, or maybe I'm just hungry. Yep, we'll get Cerveza's gem leg. Maybe in another campaign we can see her sister, Chardonnay. Okay. This coming up will be the last chapter of this campaign, so as much shit as we can get is good. I'd like to get Bo at least level 1 armor. Although Swashbuckler is really good. I'm just gonna do the level 1. I think they're all fine with level 1 armor. Yeah, Cerveza's literally Cristal. It's so fucking funny. I'm gonna upgrade Brithier's bow. Bow's dagger. Yeah, unfortunately I can't upgrade the axe, but that's okay, I think. Yeah, this will have to do. Some storms batter compromise into combative neighbors. Grudges are no shelter in bitter weather. The rains had been falling for a full week, with brief interludes of tense massing clouds and dripping branches. Mountain snows melted and water roared from the heights. The seas whirled and wrung at shores, flung waves ever further. Rivers conquered their banks and marched wider. Valleys turned to huge brackish lakes. Lowland woods and the dams of dry times were swept away, as creatures of all shapes and kinds sought escape from churning floods. You think our Ulstryx poisoned the weather after all this time? Why? How? With what? I'm telling you, it's... well, who else could have done this? I've seen things in the wild, stuff you can't explain. And oh, someone at the door. Strange party of visitors begs a fire. They appear to be on edge, here in a common dwelling, and also very sulky. Arnon? You say we're natural allies. Care to explain? The haggard man behind the horns, calling himself Arnon, takes a long breath, and turns to address Cerveza and the rest. Ask my wife. Ask my wife. She sent me. Can you believe that? At my advanced age. I grew up here in Red Tallow, you know. It looks different. His 2 underlings shift and resettle their garments as they dry out. Must be about the flooding. You know why the... No, everyone knows. It's those tentaglass, the Gorgons. They bring ruin on us all. Which Gorgons? They're blue. That checks out. I mean, who's there? The Gorgons are flooding the world. They've set in motion and it can't be stopped. Almost. How? None of this should be possible. I mean, the rain, the melt, the sea. You're right. It shouldn't be. The great balance should be unassailable. But somehow they've thrown it over. So the torrents fall, the seas thrash, the soil seeps black down our warrens. It is Ulstryx. I knew it would be. Ulstryx? No, it's the Gorgons, I'm saying. The beasts have our warren hemmed in. My wife's inside, dry and warm. You need to talk to her. Hemmed in, but you slipped by them? That's why it had to be me. I'm a master at looping the light. I tend to be missed. I agree, we should follow a fungus head as the world rounds. See? Knuckleface gets it. He certainly gives us an option. Strange one. But this weather, this floods, what else can we go on? If you want to watch the world sink beneath a rising sea, watch all land things perish, then you're exactly where you need to be. But if you see sense... Arnon thuds a lump of soaked fabric on the table. Here's a... Oh, it's wet. I mean, it's a map. Sorry, it'll dry out quickly. Follow the map. Come to our warren. There, learn for yourselves how you can deflect this drowning doom, and these lands all save. The tile will be flooded in 150 days. Okay. Where is Bergen? Bergen is also there. I'm gonna have... You know what, Bergen I'm also gonna have gather there, just because I think we should be able to get like an A party and a B party going now. Yeah, I just realized no one had kids. I mean, it's random. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. If we have a party of Cerveza, Bo, and Bergen, and then a wine, Brithier and Sunny, I think that's good. And then maybe we make this a mystic, and they can go with Bergen, Cerveza, Bo. Because they're the weaker ones. Like, Cerveza's strong, but all the rest of that party's pretty weak. So, we'll make a mystic, and they can go with that party. Let's make a boy mystic. Very narrow. He can look so angry. have, like, light brown hair. Look, this Cerveza is strong. I kind of want him to be a little cowardly. I want him to be cowardly. He could be a cowardly intellectual. Like, look at this dude. He doesn't look like the type of dude that is very eager to go and be, an adventurer. Anyone have any silly... He looks like Sokka? He kinda does, actually. Fuck. Hi, Ark. How are you doing? Anyone have any clever names? Now apologize to him. No. Jack Daniels? We don't need to name them all after beer. They don't all need to be types of alcohol. It just kind of worked out that most of them are named after drinks. James Doe. He's just a dude. He's just a dude. He's just James. Jack Daniels, follow the pattern. We have... I don't know if it exists in America, but we have basically off Jack Daniels that you could buy in my area. That's Evan Williams. It's, you know, looks very similar to a Jack Daniels bottle. So we could call him Evan Williams as this fucking nod. Cause it looks so similar to Jack. I kinda like that. I'm gonna go with Evan Williams.
If you like that one, there's a 3-part series on the Great Hunt of Red Tallow that's top-notch.
Do you have the blade and the root?
Well, we do, but good luck getting a hold of it. Someone's always reading it. Someone. I've meandered through these books so many times, content to imagine myself in fairy tales. People didn't actually tame gods or traverse the country to fight a dark priest, right? But then nuclear family comes into being, and I don't know. Maybe people do. Maybe I could.
Maybe you could. Don't worry if you don't feel your battle ready this minute. We can arrange for someone to train you up.
It sounds intriguing.
Alright. In the meantime, we're gonna have the other half of our party, being Sunny, Brithier, and a wine, go out that way. Oh, I know this one.
Brithier? A walk, maybe. Can't explain why the wind's purple.
I know they're getting older, by the way, but I am not going to do an old person voice. Because, quite frankly, I don't want to really talk like this. So. Shh.
Flesh.
Yeah, they won't have time to get really old.
I don't speak, Dream Ghost.
We're gonna finish this campaign, and then we'll end the stream after that. And start a new campaign next week when I play Wildermyth. Because I think I want to keep this as a consistent, like, Sunday morning series for a while. I feel like it's a good, just, early morning play. Two cold memories floated into Sunny's head, fashioned of bones and long hidden. But as the figure began to fade, so did the memories. If Sunny concentrated, she could hold on to one. Berthier has a pretty good bow. So we could grab the spear and give it to someone like Gorgon, who doesn't have a great weapon yet. So I think I'm gonna do that.
Most dreams are such nonsense, it would be unwise to dismiss on the ones that weren't.
The memories seemed to take root as she walked, and by the time she reached the hollow tree, she was barely surprised to pull out the old short spear. Sunny, Sunny! There you are.
Don't worry me like that. Where were you? I found something.
These things just sort of happen to you, don't they?
They can happen to anyone. You just have to pay attention.
Right. Yeah. Let's give that to Gorgon. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I just love playing this game as a cozy game to play myself. And I've been wanting to stream it for ages. So it's like, yeah, why the fuck not? It's a pretty good, just Sunday morning stream. A lot of big boys. A lot of big boys in this chapter. Or in this particular fight. Set up an ambush. Bonk! Oh, that mostly did it, actually. Whoop. Damn it. I was hoping we could kill it. Ow. There we go, though. Nice. Now she has untouchable, so she can't be hurt. Yeah, this part will be fine, just the three of them, I think. I was a little worried, but I think they'll be okay. Ah, damn it. I forgot she's pinned. Shit. Back up just a bit. Fuck. Okay, well, didn't even get him, so that's good. Do the Splinter Blast. You're loving the stream? Oh, thank you. I'm glad. That makes me happy. Fuck. I was hoping I could position it and get both of them, but I guess not. Okay, well, we'll do that then. Can't hurt me, bitch. I'm untouchable.
Literally.
There we go. Easy. Now Sunny has leveled up. Yeah, we'll give her the humanist. I mean, Swashbuckler is so fucking good for any hunter, so... Hello, Kiro! How are you doing? Evan is ready for an adventure. We'll give him Naturalist. And then... you know what? I want to send this party up, actually. And the other party can go down. Oops. Been a minute since I've played this game, but I blame you for me enjoying it. It's a good game. I recommend it. More people, I think, should know about it. What fuck? Wait, what happened? There was a thing. There was a thing. Was it just that the woods were being discovered, or did I miss, like, an opportunity chance? I hope I didn't miss an opportunity chance. Okay, I think it was just that. Also, these guys, I actually want to make a bridge first. Damn it, I keep clicking on the wrong folks. And these ones can assault there. The new class reveal yesterday was so fun. Oh, thank you! Wizard Apple is one that I've been very excited for. As soon as I commissioned, like, Sue for it, and saw, like, the rough, like, the outline of what Sue had started, I was like, no, she's perfect. Like, I already fucking adore her. Hi, Craig! How are you doing? Russell. The golden green are king and queen. They harbor shade, a refugee, that it may bloom into nighttime. That sounds cute. You can step closer. Do not think you risk blasphemy, standing before this ordinary and pretty basin. It's not a good time if there's no risk of blasphemy. Bo! Being after my own heart. It's not a good time, unless there's risk of blasphemy. You remind me of my little sibling. That makes me feel sorry for you. Yeah, they were tough on the nerves. No, I love it. I was bothered before. Then I walked up on this place, and I still don't know. There's a lot of heavy things. Part of the burden of it all might be angling to understand the deep root of our troubles, and so, isn't it a melancholy thing? That knowledge always has a price, and frequently quite a lonely one. I rove around these parts to look at the moss, bend down to look at the clover, to run my fingers through the moss and clover, to smell the damp earth and stones. Washing your hands in the moss and clover can clean away the hurt, the guilt, and worry. That's nice, but
I have a few responsibilities, I guess, that I have to get to.
A Mawson memory.
That little wonder you're giving to me. Did you craft it yourself?
It's a small thing. Only a small sweet thing. I learned to weave them for my sibling. That a grinning-eyed person like you might benefit from it. Think of it as an honor for me who made it. The others await Bo's arrival, readying for the battle, and one Lafia cushed.
Oh, thanks. You're quite beautiful, you know. There's some fine fellas your age. We play alley games.
Want an introduction? I'm okay out here. Take care.
It's nice meeting the good people, and it's sad also. You remember who they are, up to the end. You hope the moss reminds them.
Bo doesn't really need warding or potency, but you know what? We'll give it. Alright. We got our new boy, Evan. Well, that bodes well. When, you know, things can't be hit. Okay, good. Dodge that. Splinter Blast! Fuck!
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I will hydrate. Thank you, Kiro. God damn it! There we go. Fuck. I was like, is this party just doomed not to hit shit? Hi! Give bows to your fighters. Bows are awesome. Bows are, like... Bows are very good in this game. I'm one of those people that uses, like, bows in every game. Like, I'm absolutely the type of person that when I play something like Skyrim, like, stealth archer is my way to go. Which D&D is this based on? 5e? It's not... It's kind of loosely based on D&D. I think it's more like D&D inspired, but it's not actually D&D based. You know? Like, I can definitely see the inspiration from a game like D&D, but I don't think it's actually... The mechanics are really based in D&D. The magic system with interfusion is pretty unique. I'd love to see something similar in other games, though. Like, I think the idea of magic, you know, literally coming from the world around you and you, like, interfusing with objects to get said magic is really, really neat. Yeah, exactly. What Arknon said. Okay, let's let these guys come to us. Fuck them up! Break their fucking bones! You can't touch me, I'm untouchable, baby. Like to withdraw. Bonk! Bonk! Bonky bonk! Bonk! Bonkety bonk bonk. Damn, there's so many dudes here. I'll do the crystal chrysalis thing too. Oh fuck. Ouch. Yeah! That actually worked that time. It hasn't worked every time, so I'm like, I'm happy that it actually did. You know what? Let's just shoot this thing. Yeah, the warding shred is fine. I don't... Yeah. Now they can go beat it up. Stab. Stab, stab. I love stabbing. Could get open the door, I guess. But... How many race options are there? There's only human, but you can get, like, transformations and stuff that kind of give you different advancements. So, like, taking my character here has, like, crystalline transformations. And body is slowly becoming, like, more and more crystalline. I do think it would be cool, though, to include some other races. Yeah, there are mods for that. I mean, every game would be better with goblins and kobolds. That's just a fact. Bonus damage. A wine will retire at the end of this chapter, so will all of these characters. This is the last chapter. Let's give it to Bringer. These guys can start securing here. Get that extra armor. We'll give that to Gorgon. Just get rid of the Gorgons, because the other things don't show up that much. Might get some more wood for the fire. You're going to be up longer? Bow's already turning in. Really? Hadn't heard the snores yet. Give it time. Anyway, want someone to gaze lovingly at for a while? Don't feel obliged. The fire and I have plenty to discuss. More wood. Oh, thanks. The fire wriggles through the fresh wood, happy as a mud dog. Bergen's eyes grow tired. He begins to see things. What should we see? I have actually not fucked around with mods for this game. I have not messed with mods, like, at all. I should. Considering I've already played what this game, like, has to offer. But you have to catch wood in this game? No. It's... Everything that happens in this game is basically randomly generated, Craig. Like, there are some I'm doing, like, the kind of tutorial campaign, the Gorgon campaign. So, like, there are big story beats that happen that are already, like, structured, but everything else is just randomly generated. So it changes out depending on what... It changes out from campaign to campaign. Bergen watches as a story takes shape. In Battle Dawn Stacks, there lived a young man who had the makings of a swordswinger. The nearby trees were notched from his years of practice with whatever blade he could borrow. He was the strong one, the brave one. Not that he needed much grit, chasing pests from the storehouse. As his skills grew, so did expectations. A defender of Bottlestone stocks wears more than a wooden bead around his neck. It fits you well. When Draven feet came stomping and scraping. Bergen shakes off the story's unpleasant end. Just quality of life stuff, Craig. Looks like they made stand outside Battle Dawn Stacks proper. Bold move. Too bad it didn't work. No pretty petty piece of loot here. It should be either worn or buried. The necklace is sturdy, but Bergen carries it like a broken winged bird. What you got there, love? Defender's necklace. Fortunately, all of my warriors have necklaces already, so let's give it to... What does it look good on? Let's give it to Bo. Lots of Draven. Ooh, but a fire spirit. Fire spirits are cool. Who doesn't have a enchanted weapon? I guess Evan doesn't have one. I can give it to Evan. Will he be able to catch up with it? Hell yeah! Fire wand! Oh yeah! I forgot Cerveza gets, like, bonuses to single-tiled enemies. I forgot about that. Might be dangerous, but I'm gonna have Evan open another door. And then... Normandy armor. There we go, untouchable. Murder that fucking storm throat. God, I love this game. It just makes me happy. Like, it's one of those games where I've invested so much time into it. Because I said it on stream yesterday, but very specifically, I played through every single campaign with the captain. Like, it was during the course of us kind of developing our relationship, like, something that we played together very frequently. Speaking of, he just messaged me, so give me like 2 seconds. Okay. Hi, Capt. He's not here. He's just getting off work, so. I thought I'd be done streaming by the time he was off, but I just let him know that, you know, I want to finish up the end of the campaign, so I might still be streaming if he's wondering where I am. Let's interfuse the fire. He's here in our hearts. That makes it sound like he's dead. Oh, Captain, my Captain, I hardly knew ye. Oh, rest in peace, Captain. Damn. Evan and Cerveza are now rivals. And Cerveza is now a Silverhorn warrior. As in, you know, take a good nap without interruptions. Extra stunt chance? Let's give that to... Let's give it to Brithier. He's in a better place. Which, I mean, not at work.
Scuff marks on the floor.
What? You saying you found something?
Only the evidence of a furtive mind. The implication being this cabinet was moved.
Beard and Frisky are now rivals. Who'd have thought? Yes, Captain is a skeleton. He's my skeleton captain. I love him.
Hey, you can use your arms, right?
Shifting the cabinet takes a little sweat.
You're not trying to kill me, are you? This wood smells funny. Definitely a hole in the wall.
Well, I have to admit there is one.
I'll have a look.
Yeah, or else why'd we move the thing? No, he's undead. The room is deeper than it first seemed. The air has that special smell. You know what's weird? Is wax.
Yeah, what are you saying?
The tomes were someone's treasure. Once, now again, they'll find loving hands. Oh, just spell threads. Hell yeah. I'll take extra spell threads. Okay. Bonus damage. We'll give it to Bo. Bonus damage. You get it? Haha. Yeah, I would like to scout out all of these first before we go meet Arnun. We have an incursion that will probably be coming soon. But from where exactly? Who knows? Let's have them begin to gather. And our bee party can start scouting things out down there. Because, yeah, I don't know where the incursion's gonna come from. So we're gonna leave them there for now. Okay, the incursion's coming from there, so the bee party can catch it. Then let's have these guys start making their way down here as well. We might need some help with the incursion. Did you see the huge moth that landed in Brithiers here earlier today?
How could I not?
And you weren't gonna say anything? He walked around with that thing sticking out at a jaunty angle for like an hour. Hey, tell me a story. You're the gal with the stories, right?
Well, what would you like to hear?
Let's do... The Fire Queen and the Raindrop. Sunny described a bitter sorceress who ruled her realm with a fiery hand. One day, a raindrop fell onto her plate and told her of the suffering her acts had caused. "Go on, little teardrop," she laughed, and puffed a warm wind to dry it right up. But another raindrop fell, on her table this time. This one she shriveled with a flick of her fingernail. But still more fell. The sorceress began shooting gouts of flame and screaming the heat from the earth, but it wasn't enough. The rain fell with one voice, rising, rising, and eventually the Flame Queen and all her ashery were washed away in a great torrent. A torrent of teamwork. Which was the real treasure all along. There's one event, and I don't remember what it is exactly. I want to say it's like, you gotta help. You gotta, like, kiss it or something. But there's a very, very happy turtle. Like a turtle that just has the biggest, happiest face in the world, and it fills me with such raw serotonin that I just, like, every time I stumble upon that event, it just makes me so happy. There's another event, too, where there's, like, a guy selling, and it's not stated. Basically, he's selling, like, tails? Tail attachments? But Captain and I, when we played, kept joking that it was just a bunch of tail butt plugs. And they give you, like, different bonuses depending on which one you pick. Captain picked, like, a scorpion one. But, like, yeah, it's basically just a tail that you attach to your ass. So it's like, what else would it be if not a tail butt plug? You asked for a story, you got a story, alright? My compliment to myself, Craig, is that I like to think I'm pretty good at making people laugh. That's something I pride myself on. I'm not the most funny in the world, but I like to think I do a good job. Morthagi! Morthagi are fun. That is true. I think I'm just like... and I will compliment my family here. My mom is really funny. My stepdad's really funny. Like, my older sister is fucking hilarious. Her and her fiance are like two of the funniest people I know, bar none. So I think I just like do that thing where I compare myself. You're super cozy funny, if that makes sense. I think it does. I think I do understand your meaning. I think I'm specifically good at being funny without trying to be funny. If that makes sense. Like, I just kind of say shit, and it ends up being funny. Maybe I shouldn't have Sunny right at the front there, but too late. Yeah, funny looking. Arknon, fuck you. I like the Morthagi. The Morthagi is probably one of my favorite enemies in this game. Draven are my absolute favorite, just because lizards. But Morthagi are pretty high too. Is there sneak damage with that rogue? You basically get greater flanking chance. Although my favorite campaign, and I do want to do them all the main campaigns on stream. My favorite campaign is the Thrixel campaign. I'm really big fan of the Thrixel campaign. I just really like the events. I really love the story. Ooh, a great sword. We wouldn't have the extra damage to single tile enemies, but it is kind of tempting to give it to... I could also just get rid of Hawaiian's mace. We just lose the knockback, but everything else would be an improvement. So you know what? Let's give it to Hawaiian.
She could be two-handed. Thrixel campaign is my all-time favorite, followed closely by Draven. Same.
I'm just letting these tiles flood. I'm like, no rush. If there's a flood, there's a flood, you know? Is this game on Steam? Yes. And I do highly recommend it. Bonus damage. We'll give it to Bergen. If we could get people to help with this incursion, that would be nice. Maybe Cerveza and Bo. Oh. Okay. I want the full party. I want more than just that. If we can. If I don't get, like, ambushed by them. Okay. Sunny, Cerveza, Hawaiian, and Bo. Oops. And Ricky. These two can start bridge building. It's just for the length of time where there's this incursion. Because incursions are hard to deal with less. The Gorgons have come. Rotten odors roil thick as steam. An ululating animal moan is born in the air. It grows and grows with the thunder of mismatched feet. How should the defenders respond? They'll try and fight with cunning, I guess. Concealed amid their surroundings, they elude the frustrated eyes of their enemy. Choosing the moment to strike is up to them. Okay, yes. We managed to do that. And we got some randos. I love when you get randos to help fight an incursion. It's like, yes, here's these fighters that I absolutely don't want to put in the fray at all because they're weak as fuck. Oh, there's shit down there too. Whoopsie. I should have been sending some down. Nice. I'll manage to kill 2 birds with 1 stone there. Maybe I'll just keep Sunny down. And hope that we can, like... I'll send a wine down too, actually. And Bo. We'll have, like, a team up and a team down. Cerveza's strong, so... If it's just Cerveza... Or can I just have, like, Cerveza kind of do their thing up here? Is that a worthwhile strat? Just have Cerveza kick ass? You know, maybe the little spares help him. Oops. Let's go back there. That way we can get a nice, clearer shot. Yeah, look at that. My hatchling just ran into my shin with his car. I've suffered critical shin damage. Look, as someone who works with kids, trust me, I get it. How many times I've accidentally, like, stepped on Legos and shit? Too many times. Way too many times. Untouchable, baby! You can't hurt me. Gren, you random farm boy, please don't die. I'd feel bad if my blood was, or if your blood was on my hands. Cerveza can just, like, go up and go be with those guys. Damn! Managed to shoot it from all the way over there. What is blocking that 1 to 2 damage when you hit? Their defense? Well, everything has armor. And then also warding. So depending on the type of damage I do, it might be like their warding could block the magic, or their actual armor could block, you know, their standard hits. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of let Cerveza deal with those things. Okay. Another big boy over there, and I'm gonna have... Whoops. I didn't want her to swap. Brazier start making his way up. I don't even know if he'll get up there by the time the enemies are dead, but worth a shot. Frick! Whatever. A wine can get up to it and try and murder it. Oh god, flanking is so good. Look at that shit. Beautiful. If I could, like, shoot the little ones. They're trying. They're doing their best. I'm gonna do that. Hopefully they'll focus their attention on Cerveza. Okay, well that managed to kill one. Brazier! Help them! I'm gonna let this little dude die. He might just eat shit. But if that happens, that happens. It's the way it is. These guys won't be able to get up in time, so... Sorry, Gren!
and just did not have what it takes to live. He's a random NPC, I don't give a fuck. Brithier can just... or not. Or it could just miss. That's fine too, I guess. Cause fuck me. The random NPC gets the kill. Why not? Sure. I think that's kind of funny, actually. No, random guy number 3. He has a random family. No! Okay. Send Cerveza and Bo back to help out over there. Too bad we can't keep the high-performing NPCs. That's fair. They hike a mulchy hill above mains of moss and mud, making their final approach. Trees here actually look younger than the wider woods. Kind of odd. Here's that feeling again. Listless. Like Elsho Ego writes, I'm a cinder blown across the sky of my life. Should I say something? Sunny's leading the way, and it's she who spots the warm glow ahead. Did it flicker to life just now? Or maybe it only been hidden behind trunks. Not a remarkable spot. Wonder what drew them here, the beast things. They're not like me, or you. Anyway, we'll get our chance to find out. There's an orangey light up ahead. Campfire could be? Lone traveler? Or trick? Time for weapons? Or no, this isn't a... It's not a place to hang your kettle. It's beautiful. I wonder why it's not hot. Not hot, it's blistering. I feel it. Sunny, you okay? Do you hear stories? Or is it just that my mind just hears them? Sunny moves nearer to the spiraling inferno, apparently unscorched. Sunny! I'm not like a cinder, blown here by wind. Accident. I remember one tall story. It's brief. It's for children. In early days, the sky's back was not so stiff. She bent and saw a handsome gray squirrel who climbed to the top of a redwood. Sunny, you're getting really close. The squirrel, he chatted to her blithely, how he relished her stars in the autumn wind, took comfort when she cast her cloudy hair. He thanked her for letting the sun tread through it. The sky was young then. Her pride overgrew, watered with earnest praise. So when she watched him plant his forests and watched the trees grow tall where he placed them, the sky thought to impress him by planting her own. A lightning arm she gently lowered, and a great tree of scarlet was born. But it was a greedy tree. It grew and grew, and grew so large it consumed the forest the squirrel had planted. And without time for a word, words took much longer to say in those days. It swallowed the squirrel's body too. Saddened, and seeing that her hubris had ruined the earth, she pulled out the star wine from her great bowl, and it fell as rain, dousing the flames. Ever after, the rain will come when a wildfire somewhere might threaten to engulf the world. That's the story I remember, and this place remembers. It's a piece of here, something left behind. What's that mean? Stories of fire. You don't hear them? They leap and lick up my imagination. At this altar once, people would gather and tell them. But they're dead now. Those people are dead. The flame somehow endures. Sunny, come away! You should be burning! How are you not? Listen, I'm going to let it touch me. I love this transformation. Love, stop! Sunny, no! She leans close and lets the fire climb her wrist. It's alright. I'll be alright. She stands unharmed as flames file up her arm, orderly as ants. But then... Ugh! A sudden mass of fire reached Sunny's body.
Just as it seems the whirling flames will devour her. They retreat into their coals. Sunny stumbles back a few steps. It also is very fitting. We just are getting very fitting transformations for these characters. Like, Sunny D gets the fire power. Cerveza Cristal gets the crystal power. Just interesting. Can't wait for a wine aunt to get her, like, wine-based power.
What in? Sunny, here, my canteen's still full. Let me... No, keep your water. It's not painful. It just kind of tingles. In fact, I was feeling light and listless as thistledown, but I've landed now. In a fire? No, in the fertile ashes of... Well, okay, I'm the metaphor present again. Someone please interrupt.
A big bestial Kelker wallet starts up, not fall through the trunks. There we go. But the Cone of Fire ability? So good. Captain and I made our D&D characters in this game, Poppy and Eli, who I've talked about on stream before. And yeah, so Eli is a warrior, and because he's normally like a hunter ranger, but like a melee hunter ranger. And I made Poppy as a mystic. And she got, like, the fire powers. And yeah, the Cone of Fire, if you, like, level it up, it can be so good. Because you're basically just throwing fire at motherfuckers. Like, look at that shit. Lover's Vengeance. So useful. Gotta go that way. More monsters over there. Yeah, this game really, like, just knows. Like, it knows the best fucking transformations and shit, I swear. What if I just stay here? They can come to us. Discus. Bonk! Bonk! The raccoons fight at a distance, so they probably won't come to us. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Whack! I was about to say, is there more still? But, no. All of these ones. Ooh, Vigil Keeper, an artifact. +1 range, +1 stun damage. It's better than his water bow. Yeah, let's do that then. If you've seen my character card I posted on the Wildermyth Twitter, I swear I did not change her in any way. She got the fire and wings, and she already had that color scheme. The dust settles, the air smells acrid and burnt. You can control that thing, I hope? Oh, the arm? Yeah, Sunny, love, what
What's happened to you? Alright, so I really did hear something. Whatever presence was there in the altar, the flames, it spoke in me more than to me, like the chorus of primal ancestry. I heard them offer stories to the altar, Guan of the Summer, the Queen of Embers, the Sun Thief and the Empire of Ashes, or softer stories, like that little yarn about the sky and the Tree of Fire. I heard them, these flame keepers, people who drove their herds and built shelters here, who poured out their mysteries by this altar that must have carved. And I didn't place my hand in without asking myself seriously what it might mean. You have my word there.
Well, who am I to tell you otherwise? Would be the point also. I mean, look, if I didn't know who you were before, this would be more surprising, but here we are.
You won't even notice by the time we're home again. You'll see. Whatever you say, love.
There we go. Yeah, get rid of the extra armor, but everything else can stay. We've been doing pretty fine. I'm not too worried. The health can go to Sunny.
Something about this forest speaks to me.
Let me guess. Oh, fuck! Yo! Claude! Sapphire! Hi! Hi! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi, it surprised me. I wasn't expecting a raid. Not on this cozy of mornings. But hello, raiders! Welcome, 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 everyone. If you don't know who I am, my name is Appleseed. I'm your friendly neighborhood goblin druid. I play a lot of comfy, cozy games. I do a lot of, like, indie game content. I do a lot of, like, Pokemon stuff. I talk about D&D and musical theater way too much. But more than anything, I just like to have a comfy, cozy time where we can relax and de-stress from all the craziness of life and just, you know, have a fun time together. And we are playing some Wildermyth, which is one of my favorite cozy games. It's a very wonderful, like, storytelling, randomly generated tactical RPG. It's very, very nice. I'm a very big fan. Meet Sapphire Claude, the sparkly pixie VTuber who's been on an egg-locked adventure in Pokemon Heart Gold. They're counting down the days until their big debut, but not before taking on Johto's toughest gyms with their egg-themed challenge. From 3D World to 3D Pokemon battles, Claude's been leveling up and saying goodbye to being 3D for a while. Tune in for the next chapter in their gaming journey. Yeah, stream's going very good. I hope yours went well too. We're nearing the end of this chapter and of the just campaign in general. I think we have just a few more fights to go before the end of the campaign total. It's about mortality, I suppose. How things grow up only to wither away. The vanity of our years is thinking we are more than time, more than the tree or flower, doomed to expire. Alas, young sadness. You beat the Pokemon League! Hell yeah! Oh, yuck. Hey, something died over here. Stand aside, Bergen. Let me look. Corpse used to be a small wolf. Or possibly an iron fox? Something didn't just die. Something exploded in a shower of carnage. There's a light inside it. A spooky blue stone. That thing could be a magical spell shard or something. Nothing about this is right, or leave it be. I don't want to desecrate an animal corpse, but I'm also, like, curious. You know? I don't want to desecrate an animal corpse, but at the same time, it's like, oh, that sounds cool. I want to see what it is. You know? That's a good clip. Just the, I don't want to desecrate an animal corpse. That's fair. Yeah, it is shiny. Fuck it. Let's take it. Now that you have Wizard Apple, you're no longer worried about losing your druid class. Hey! I never said that. Cerveza bends down and pulls the shard free, cutting still clinging sinew away with their knife. Then they go suddenly still. Staring at nothing, a booming voice comes out of them. Lucy, what Appleseed class is taking over the stream? Speaking of Wizard Apple, give me a second.
Hello. I'm here. For those who don't know, this is Wizard Apple. She just debuted yesterday. Very fresh, very new. A little shy, but they go suddenly still, staring at nothing. A booming voice comes out of them. An ancient law in the forest sleeps. Beware your greed, God's play for keeps. Did I say something? Come on, I have to go wash this nasty thing off. Oh, it's just a spell shard. That's so boring. I thought it would be something cool. Oh, fuck that. Spell shards aren't even that good. If I wouldn't have desecrated this poor animal. Hello, Jeannie. How are you? I guess this party can start heading there. Yeah. Okay. So this is where we're gonna have the two parties kind of merge. I want all of our strongest boys. I think Bo and Bergen are pretty evenly matched, but Bo is really strong. So, I'm gonna have them all gathered. Bergen and Evan can do that. Bo, Cerveza, Fiddir, and Sunny can all gather there. Yeah, they certainly aren't great for my warriors, exactly. Okay. Now this party. Oh, I thought they... Yeah, they'll all meet up. They'll be fine. Oh, damn it! It's always opportunities at, like, the worst moments, I swear. Bo, are you always glum about a festival? I don't know. I usually like this kind of thing, just not feeling it tonight. Yeah, go home then. More drinks for me. That's so fitting. That's so fitting for a why not. But, I'm still trying to do my part. Community spirit. Right, yeah. Oh, I get it. You're itching for a dice game. That was rather dull. It was lucky. Honestly, though, do you have a secret? I've never seen someone roll that well. No secret. I get on these streaks sometimes. Cards, dice, coins. But now you mention it, I've always wondered what would happen if I were to just pick a direction. A direction? Just pick a direction and go. If I'm on a really hot streak, I bet we'll find a magic item somewhere. Okay. Well, these
two are gonna take... You know what? I'm just gonna send those two. And then... the rest of the party can go scout. Wait for the others to meet up. Okay. The rain hasn't let up much through the winter. The earth is soggy and stinking like a corpse. Hills have sunk, and dead mice float in flooded fields. People are moving towards the mountains. Going by Arnon's map, we're nearly there. Are you good? Now whether we find out what we've been too trusting. Now's when we find... Okay, I was about to say, that didn't make sense. I've heard it said that to cut a noose is to gain a dangerous friend. The Gorgons are swarming these days, choking us, drowning us. The whole world is near its limit. Any chance may be the only chance. Okay. Let's go beat up some fucking Gorgons. Let me throw my axes at you, bitch. Damn it. Aw, some cuties. Just two cute big boys down there. Just interfuse with as many things as we can. Jesus, there's a lot of dudes. I mean, I guess that makes sense. This is supposed to be, like, one of the last chapters. Damn it! I swear to God, whenever you, like, need something to hit, it doesn't. I can't get more than one in that. So let's discus then. Nice! Okay, that was beautiful, actually. I call that getting XCOM. I never played XCOM. I saw my, like, old roommate back in the day play it. Hi, Clay! Damn it. Nice. Double nice. Hell yeah. Combat has quite a bit in common with Wildermyth, yeah. It's probably like games like that probably inspire them too. I think there's a lot of like tactical RPGs that probably inspired this game a fair bit. Yeah, the vibe, of course, is completely different. That's to be expected. Hi, Shooty! The mage has to interfuse with things, Craig, and then the interfusions each have their own kind of range. Okay. Got my back. May not be done fighting. Arnon emerges rather suddenly from a damp shadow, standing before a roof-framed tunnel. So you made it. So you made it. The old deepest leads them into the dark. The earth walls are slimy and black. Streams of water slosh on either side of a hastily heaped gravel path. Clods plop from the ceiling. Support beams have clearly been rushed into place. Don't take off any offward tunnel. They've been falling in. Deeper in, earth walls give way to granite. The warren rots. The flowing water falls, carving tunnels away from the main tunnel to some dark end. When will you abandon this place? Oh no, we can't. Do you want breakfast? It's mid-afternoon. We're not chained to the sun cycle. We have breakfast whenever. Arnon shows the way inside a marked passage. A weird smell beckons them through to the other side. Here they are, dear. The badger and the ranger, and more to follow.
Bleh! Well, did you offer them grum?
Sure I did. No one wants lukewarm, chewy old grum, I keep saying. I'll admit, it doesn't seem too bad down here. Imagine it crowded. Oh, hi, adventurers. This is some drunk I know.
Yes, I'm Velda. It's said I was born in the basin of a dried caldera to spirits of salt and rock.
Does get said a lot, but not actually true.
Right. Technically, it's false.
We're mostly married.
In times of strife, it's nice. This ranger's tracking truth, I see. You came because you must defeat the Gorgons, is that right?
We were told you knew how.
I know what the Gorgons did. Their leader. I learned of him. Ulstryx.
Arnon tucks to a bowl of beige mush. Looks like a shroomy gruel, with some kind of green gold dressing. Ulstryx. We know that name well enough.
Yes, Ulstryx raised a great number of his brethren, and they went to the valley of the god beast Moatana. And of that great god beast, they made pewter.
Velda gazes on, all attending from beneath the massive horns adorning her face.
A scowl twists her already crooked features. Arnon finishes his meal, pulls at his beard, and wipes it on his cowl.
Who?
Moatana? Moatana is an ancient one, a keeper of balance. The unsaleable balance of Moatana keeps all opposing forces of this world in harmony.
And because Moatana's dead, that throws off the weather.
And the seas, and the peaks. All will turn into a big blue Gorgon soup.
Us the carrots and beans,
and you the onions.
So that's why Ulstryx needed his army, to slay a god. And the spear. What role has that played in his Gorgon crusade?
What matters is this. Moatana cannot die. She's petrified. The reason I called you here is that I've been hoarding a certain restorative spirit to still the
Hydrate, you bastard!
of the
Hydrate!
extinct bullflax flower. I call it root beer.
I will hydrate and check my posture. Thank you, Butcher. A medicine?
My root beer should be able to restore the great Moatana, if you can get it to her.
My brewing goddess, Velda. I will do that post-stream, Butcher. Because he is sleeping. Well, assuming all that is true, why us? Don't you have your own lackeys?
The deep down some of it were afraid. Our people were made frail.
What is the worst doom?
The Gorgon leader is strong and fearless, so too are his hordes.
We are too old, slow, and scared to die. The Gorgons aren't going to let us do this thing, are they? And do we know where to go? And are we sure reviving this god beast will fix everything?
The badger grows quite asky, but I'll answer all your questions.
Over breakfast, I'm still hungry.
It's salty warm.
Velda is true to her word, and as Arnon serves bowls of grum, she draws a serviceable map upon the wall of Pale Shop. Food is surprisingly good. Lastly, Velda hands over her healing ale, a single-sealed earthenware bottle. Soon they're on their way again. They carry the hope of all the land and its creatures in one fragile bottle. Okay. Oh, no. What are you two doing? What are they doing? They're gonna fucking die if that's where their opportunity is. Okay, I need to send other people there as soon as possible. Yeah, I didn't realize they'd be in the midst of Gorgon territory. I see the edge of the forest. So this forest has an edge. That's nice. Of course it does. Everything has limits. Including my patience. Look, it was a joke in the first place, wasn't it? Keep walking until we find a what? A magic item? What even is that? Nice to take a little trip, but the trip's no longer little. Come on, Alwine. Time to go back to our lives. Alright, but can we at least check out that castle first? Where there's presumably a magic item. Follow me, Bo. Place seems abandoned. I say we go in the front way. Place has probably been looted a dozen times, I suppose. Maybe. Gotta try a spell. Excuse me, mouse. The dim halls are broken and falling in. Their steps scuff dust off stones. Can see straight through the upper floor. Aha! Yep. Hey, that's life, isn't it? You know, I am glad we stuck this out. Know about that bet. What happens to the winner? The loser buys them nice socks, but I'll be lenient if... Interesting. Well, I'm afraid you spoke too soon, Soxy, because there's always a second chest. Why wouldn't there be? What's a batch be? These guys should be able to take this shit, though. I'm not too worried. Yep. One down. That one can't touch me because I'm untouchable. No, that one's dead. Now that one's dead. Nice and easy. Oh, and Bo leveled up too. Hell yeah. I thought he already had Thornfang. I thought I already gave that to him. Maybe not. I wonder what motivates them, or if anything does. What directive did it get long ago, and from whom? My lid-flipping fingers are aching. Oh well, time to see who really won the bet. Fortune's Girdle, an augment. Well, a wine won it, so... I don't really get it. Don't get what? I mean, really, how ludicrous. Since, I don't know when, maybe all my life? Things tend to break my way. Not always, but I've recognized it's abnormal. Little stuff, usually. It's those small, spur-of-the-moment kind of coincidences that just slide perfectly into place. Right. Well, I owe you a pair of socks, I suppose. And they better be new this time! Okay, I want these guys to get the fuck out of here. Okay, thank fuck. I was about to say, if these... if these two get, like, ambushed at this final chapter... Okay. The final fight. We're just bringing our strongest fighters. Bo, Brithier, Sunny, Cerveza, Owine. A hillside cave serves as their final campsite. I admit, we stand little chance, but we're Gorgon slayers. We've all chosen this long-odds profession, and you know what? We're pretty good at it. Be sure of your gear. This is the last sleep. We'll be prepared. Alright. Now's our chance to upgrade our gear. I'm upgrading this bitch all the way. Okay, can I upgrade any of theirs to tier 2? I could upgrade bows. Also Brithier's. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade Cerveza's. Cerveza's like our fucking MVP, so I want to give Cerveza like good shit. Trashy! Hi! Hi, welcome! Welcome in! Welcome, how was your stream? What were you doing? Sorry, I stretched. Rating in from Marvel Spider-Man. Yes, you and Death were playing Spider-Man today. Y'all are just in time. We're doing the last fight of this campaign. Captain Trashy VT is the cosmic cutie who's here to spoot and swoon their way into your heart. They're a casual, ADHD-friendly VTuber with a penchant for being cute and chaotic. Last seen swinging through Marvel Spider-Man as a hot captain, they've also been devoured by grotesque monsters. Not as hot, but still fun. Tune in for a mix of ah and chill vibes. It's always an EP good time. Nacho West, thank you for following. Welcome to the Orchard, friend. Yeah, you guys were playing Spider-Man. Hell yeah. I hope that was fun. I am upgrading the last bits of stuff. And then we're gonna kick some ass. Take some names. Yeah. I don't have the legacy points, unfortunately, to upgrade Owine's. And I don't think I can upgrade any of the weapons any higher than what they already are. That's fine. Okay. This is the last fight of the campaign. The Valley of the God Beast, Moatona. We knew we were set up for an unwinnable fight. Even in the restless rain, it was a beautiful place to die. Brithier, we have a chance, don't we? Not just winning, but surviving. Well, we ate up good. We got our rest. Nothing we faced so far could stand up to us, right? High waters raise good vessels. We're here because we've endured one more storm to weather. If I survive, I'm selling the sacks, buying a dancing pig in a top-floor tavern room. Clear path climbs the hill ahead of them, to whatever waits. Okay. I'm gonna start by hitting them with the cone of fire! Destroy the other raccoon. We need to approach Moatana, which I believe is, like, over there. So we need to get up close. Can I extinguish some of these? Okay, that's not good. Don't like that. Don't like that one little bit. And a discus here. Never understood why you wizard types gotta read from those books to use your magic. It's just the way our magic works. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, fuck yeah. Nice. Why not just do it like a sorcerer? That is one of my favorite things about D&D, is that, like, wizards study for ages. And then, like, just sorcerers and are born with it. Bards just fucking, like, make songs and all of a sudden magic can happen. She's got lots of warning. If she strikes one, it's not the end of the world. Just get up my crystal chrysalis. That would be a funny campaign idea. Ooh, all the warding's gone. Nice. Okay, Moatana, I guess, is over there. Very nice. And warlocks just take it like the thieves they are. Honestly, I'm surprised we don't have more narratives in D&D of wizards just hating all other magic casters. Like, at least shit like clerics and druids. Like, druids get it from nature. Okay, nature is pretty magical. Clerics get it through, like, devotion and great, like, you know, worship. That's kind of a study in and of themselves. But sorcerers, warlocks, and, bards? Fuck those bitches. Okay. Yeah, Moatana's just over there. I don't think we'll have anything else thrown at us until we approach it. Gonna have Sunny withdraw from that. We can stay with that one right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk right up to it. Fuck it. Sunny, now's the time. Look at this thing. Were you really around all this time? Climbing up its slick neck, Sunny unseals Velda's earthenware bottle. She's going to pour it on the thing? I don't see a porthole. She douses the petrified head of the god beast Moatana on the spicy, sweet-smelling elixir. It's not working, is it? Oh well, we're out of time. Ulstryx, he's here. So many of those tumultuous years I floundered for a reason, but ultimately I knew why I was there. Ulstryx forced us to become who we became. It was his dream, his design. When the first land was raised from the folds of the sea, 2 worlds were born out of one. To Ulstryx, a mighty and arrogant Gorgon hero, this was creation's mistake, and he dreamed he'd mend it. Very little has been known of the things that scrum and scoil beneath black waves. We know the Gorgons are old. So maybe they aren't easily moved. My vanity hopes we threw them some surprises. But with victories we had weren't enough to thwart him. Perhaps we only incited an incensed Gorgon ire. He failed to reach the spear of the sea hero. It became his emblem and his voice. This Gorgon heirloom, long lost to the land, Ulstryx reclaimed it. It was a sign. The time had come for the sea to swallow us again. Inspired, his Gorgon brethren together rose behind him to imputer this gentle god. And the ocean rose while the rain fell, and the ice of the world turned to melt. For a while, I'm sure, he believed his dream would replace reality. The rain stops, but it won't. We need to just kill Ulstryx. Everything else will just keep coming until we kill Ulstryx. Gonna bring everyone here. I don't like pitting toxin. Yeah, all these other Gorgons will just fucking go. And it'll be harder and harder to fight them all. Like, there's so many of them. Holy fuck. No, he just threw that dude into us. Well, that's nice. Helped us just kill him. Ooh, I just got an achievement for that. For using 3 reaction strikes in a single turn. Nice. Okay, Britier's hobbled, so we'll just shoot that. Bo kills that one. Which then let him kill that one. These 2 will go right up. Just throwing all these beasts around Ulstryx's. Those 2 are both dead. There we go. Sunny will go there. I can discus big boy again. Damn it. I was hoping Mo would stunt. Okay, I did manage to damage it. Albeit not by much. Okay. missed me, bitch. Yeah, we just need to focus Ulstryx. Look at that. It's gone already. Easy. Easy. Last chapter of the game, bitches. The mighty Ulstryx finally crumpled before us. His reeking corpse twitched still. It was over. Some would say we saved the world. And we did save the ember of it. We cupped this red coal of life, held it away from the water, carried it into the next morning. Through wreckage, loss, destruction. It would take time for the water to go down, the memories to lose their bite, to rebuild, to heal, and maybe to live new lives someday. But our story was just one of many. The end. We won! I love this music. Owain gathered as many of the company's stories as she could and enlisted Bo to illustrate them. That's not terrible. I mean, not like I'm surprised or anything. And it shows this, like, epilogue slash playthrough of the game. One day, Evan awoke with a lightness in his step. I understand now. It all makes sense. He vanished for 10 years, and returned somehow unaged and full of sorrow. Frithier and Sunny would never fully abandon their adventuring life. While the danger had dimmed, there were memories yet to be made. Sweet, isn't it? The rain sound, touching pine branches, the damp and flame-lit rocks. Yes, it's sweet. Words fail. Inspired by what he had seen of Morthok, Gorgon set up a tinkering workshop and built impressive clockwork sculptures. No souls were harmed in their making, and the sculptures never tried to kill anyone. Gorgon just got really into, like, specifically building. There were days Cerveza and Gorgon fell far apart, during small errands, or when they got to dwelling in distances remembered. There are melon sellers in this town, hundreds of melons. They never stopped returning to each other, down roads and across fields of memory. God, I love this fucking game. Sunny's life ran its course in peace and honor, and in the days after her death, a shimmering egret seemed to stand vigil on the shore by the house. Sometimes a tortoise would join it. Bo took up the mandolute and convinced a few others to form a band. We could call ourselves Nuclear Family, you know, since it's not being used anymore. No. Yeah, it calls back if you got the Guardian event. That is really nice. I got to choose one hero to promote. I am going to promote Cerveza because Cerveza was our true MVP. And that's it, folks. That's the first campaign of Wildermyth. But you know what? There are still many more that I would love to do. And I would love to start one again next week when we continue Wildermyth. For now, though, friends, we are going to send a raid over to someone. Who exactly? I need to look. because Trashy was who I was going to raid if she was still streaming when I was done. Yes, I'm glad. I'm glad you had fun. I love Wildermyth. I love being able to share this game. My stream schedule will likely be up later today. Chances are it'll be Pokemon with Arcanine tomorrow. The Pokemon's Black and White Soul Link with Arcanine tomorrow. Romancylvania Wednesday. Pokemon XD with Death Saturday. Wildermyth Sunday, and then, or not Saturday, Friday for XD with Death. And then Saturday, I want to do a stream where I give every member of Mythical Menagerie, aka my stream team, Pokemon teams. Yes, I'm sorry, Smalley, we are just finishing up. I apologize. But yeah, I want to do a stream where I give every member of my stream team Pokemon teams that I think thematically fit them. So that might be what we do Saturday. But yeah. For now, we are going to throw a raid. It was a good stream. I had a lot of fun. Who are we gonna raid? Who is streaming? Let's throw a raid over to... There's lots of people streaming. Let's throw a raid over to Ciabatta Boy. Ciabatta Boy is a satyr baker VTuber, also one of the members of Mythical Menagerie. Very lovely being. Playing some RimWorld right now, so we're gonna send the love over there. Playing some RimWorld with crowd control, it looks like. So, if you do, yeah. Oh, you misspelled it, Shooty. You just forgot the A before the G. But we're gonna send some love over to Ciabatta. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you had a fun time. Trashy and Sapphire, thank you both for raids. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow, likely. Bye-bye, friends. See ya!